Okay guys, today we're reacting to that vegan teacher. Apparently she reacted to, what is it? Reacting to DJ Loves Turbo.
You're not a baby, you're not a cow, you should
do where she actually does it.
So I don't know if you're nodding or you're just like, maybe you're not even paid. You're probably already just like about to swipe away anyway. You probably don't give a shit. But anyway, in the meantime, I'm gonna try to fix this light thing, okay? I don't know what I'm doing. And my husband's working right now, so he can't help me. So I'm kind of on my own. I think you guys understand what that's like. Anyway, I'm gonna try to fix this and then we're gonna get into this, okay? It has 82,000 views now, but by the time you guys see it, it's probably going to have 1 million. So I thought I would sort of, set the record straight and just talk to you guys a bit. So that's what we're going to do. Get ready. Hey, you're not a baby, you're not a cow. Time to stop. I still haven't got to my shirt though, because you know what? The Jehovah's Witnesses came. They started talking. It took me forever. Of course, I love it when the Jehovah's Witnesses come because it's a perfect opportunity for me to talk to them about veganism. They want to teach me about God and how there's, I think, 144,000 places left in heaven only, and I gotta hurry and be good, otherwise I won't get in. By the way, this isn't a hole in my shirt, in case you're wondering. Okay, that's just supposed to be for your thumb, apparently. But it freaks me out. I don't know. It just feels weird. It just doesn't feel right. So I have to do this. So don't go telling everybody that I wear ripped shirts, okay guys? Come on. You're already so mean to me.
I'm gonna make a sandwich for dinner.
Anyway, it was fun talking to her, but it was a bit difficult because I'm here in Italy and she didn't know any English. So what I did though is I took out the videos. I just took out my phone and I showed her a bunch of videos of the dead chickens. The chickens, little baby chicks going down to the macerator and getting murdered at just 1 day old. She was pretty horrified. She had no idea that God was so evil that he would let that happen. Then I showed her how the cows were getting raped, and that shocked the hell out of her too. She's about 65 years old, and I think she had honestly no idea what goes on. Anyway, she's educated, and hopefully she hates God a little bit more too. Just a little bit more, but I don't think so. She still wants me to go to her church. And frankly, I thought about at every meal.
Don't know where to start.
Okay, so I'm in the middle of trying to fix this. I think the background looks a little bit better, right? Doesn't it? I still haven't got to my shirt though, because you know what? The Jehovah's Witnesses came. They started talking. It took me forever. Of course, I love it when the Jehovah's Witnesses come because it's a perfect opportunity for me to talk to them about veganism. They want to teach me about God and how there's, I think, 144,000 places left in heaven only, and I gotta hurry and be good, otherwise I won't get in. By the way, this isn't a hole in my shirt, in case you're wondering. Okay, that's just supposed to be for your thumb, apparently. But it freaks me out. I don't know. It just feels weird. It just doesn't.
Bro, can you just start the video?
Doesn't feel right. So I have to do this. So don't go telling everybody that I wear ripped shirts, okay guys? Come on. You're already so mean to me. Put that back. Anyway, it was fun talking to her, but it was a bit difficult because I'm here in Italy and she didn't know any English. So what I did though is I took out the videos. I just took out my phone and I showed her a bunch of videos of the dead chickens. The chickens, little baby chicks going down to the macerator and getting murdered at just 1 day old. So she was pretty horrified. She had no idea that God was so evil that he would let that happen. Then I showed her how the cows were getting raped, and that shocked the hell out of her too. She's about 65 years old, and I think she had honestly no idea what goes on. Anyway, she's educated, and hopefully she hates God a little bit more too. Just a little bit more, but I don't think so. She still wants me to go to her church. And frankly, I thought about it. It would be a great way for me to learn Italian. I went to the Catholic church here, and it was really bad. I mean, it was really boring. It's dark in there, and everyone's super serious. And I went to the Jehovah's Witnesses one time just to check it out, because whatever, I'm a curious person. And, the buildings there are pretty, the building was pretty bright, pretty colorful, and everybody has iPads and technology. You're supposed to be following along in whatever the Bible says there. It's kind of interesting. Of course, you all know it's a cult, right? But then again, you guys think that veganism is a cult, which of course it is not a cult. But each to each his own, I guess. I mean, I think that God's a piece of shit myself, but whatever. It would have been a good way for me to learn some Italian songs.
God is the best. Every religion except veganism, forcing veganism is the best. I'm not being mean to all vegans, but because my cousins are vegans, but forcing it should be a law.
Something they weren't exactly like hopping, I was wondering if there was wouldn't it be neat if there was a gospel like church here, like with all that fun music, everybody like singing up praise the Lord. That would be fun. I would go to that one if there was one of those in Italy, but I haven't seen one yet. Anyway, okay, I'm going to change my shirt so you guys can read this, okay? And I'll be right back. Hold on. Don't worry, we are going to talk about that guide, but I still also have to adjust the sound, because I've adjusted the sound to myself now. But as soon as he starts talking, he might be too loud, or he might be too quiet, and then the whole video is going to get ruined. So I have to do like a million sound checks. I really hate being here, actually. I just like talking on TikTok. TikTok's so easy. You just literally just press one button and start yapping. And then you get people coming in to talk to you. That's really fun, too. They ask weird questions, though. But, some of them call me the N-word, which I don't really understand. I tried to understand. I tried to ask them, why are you calling me the N-word? I said, what does it mean? Does it mean naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant? And they just kind of ran away because they had no idea what I was talking about. Anyway, I said it was a compliment. I thought it was. Anyway, just hold on, okay? I'm going to change my shirt. I'll be right back.
The egg industry is just a cycle of misery. They lie to you endlessly. Don't buy eggs. Walk away. Go to egg-truth.com today.
All right, so we're back. Let's do a quick sound check just randomly here and see what this guy sounds like. Hold on.
That's karma. Somebody named John Michael C. Florida Zelza, whatever the hell his name is. This guy.
Can you hear me? Is he too loud or am I too loud? Hold on, I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to go into the sound check and see if our balance is good or not, or if he's just yelling or I'm yelling. Hold on, I'll be right back again, okay? Hold on.
And speciesism, and speciesism, and speciesism, be kind to the animals, and vegan phobia, and vegan phobia, and vegan phobia, be kind to the activists. Dance if you're vegan, hands up if you're vegan. Think you can't do it? Try it, you can. Yeah.
Check. Okay, I don't know. It seems, I can't tell. Anyway, let's just get on with it, and we'll see what happens. Thanks guys for being here. So I don't know who this person is. JD Loves Turbo. He has 1.5 million followers, and let's just see. I haven't subscribed to his account, and maybe he's a nice person. Maybe out of all of the, I don't know, thousands and thousands of people who've done videos about me, maybe he's actually one of the nice ones. Imagine that. I haven't seen it yet. It's a bit scary, as usual. It's always a bit scary. Anyway, okay, let's just have a look here, guys. Let's turn it on. I'm a bit nervous because, nobody's really nice to me, but, who knows? He has a Christmas tree in the back, and it's March, so that's different. Like, maybe he's just a bit different. Maybe he's the kind of person who's, like, really nice, and he wants to celebrate Christmas all year round. Like, I don't know. Yeah, that would be okay. It looks like he's in a basement somewhere, doesn't it? Let's just see if we see anything. The Christmas tree's a bit much, though, I have to say. Where's all the green? And it just looks a bit, I'm starting to worry now. Because just looking at the Christmas tree, you just look at it, and right away, what do you think? It doesn't look very natural, right? Now, a lot of people have those fake Christmas trees. And in a way, it's not terrible. I mean, if you have the same fake Christmas tree, you're going to have it for, 100 years or something. But it just looks too fake, too much. You remember Charlie Brown's Christmas? Oh, you guys won't remember that. But anyway, there was this character, Charlie Brown, this little cartoon, and he went out and got the cutest little Christmas tree, and everybody sang around it at the end, and it was this little one, Anyway, okay, let's just start. Okay, what is he doing off screen? He's starting off screen, this big dramatic entry. Let's see, he's looking like this. And he's gonna come in. He's gonna do, I don't know what, probably gonna start yelling something, because he has to grab your attention, right? He's gonna have a really quick, fun intro, not like mine. Just completely dragged out. But anyway, let's just see what happens.
Yo, so I can't believe I'm saying this, but the worst...
Okay, my God, how did he do that background thing? He jumped in and then he changed. See, this is why these people have a million views, a million subscribers. They have all this fancy stuff. Yeah. And what's he put on my head now? Now that wasn't very nice. What has he done? Why did he do that? That's not a good start. No, that's not really nice. Well, hold on, I haven't heard him though. Maybe he's gonna say that I shouldn't have those kinds of horns on my head. Let's listen.
Woman on YouTube is back. If you don't recognize this,
What did he call me? Hold on, I gotta go back. You know you can go back on YouTube by pressing the letter J.
yo, so I can't believe I'm saying this, but the worst woman on YouTube is
The worst? The worst? How could you say I'm the worst? I'm just trying to protect animals. X! That's what you get, an X. Okay, this isn't starting off good. I'm just eating some carrot cake there. Look at that. I remember that. I'm trying to remember where that was. That's in Montreal. That's vegan carrot cake. It has no eggs and no dairy, which means it's good. It's not killing any animals. It's not stealing from them. You know what happens in the egg industry, right? The little cute baby chicks. Here, I'll get a little baby chick to show you. This is my baby chick. Oh yeah, hold on. They're over on the couch. They were there for something. Hold on. All my animals. Okay. All right, guys. So, look, picture this. You have this cute little baby chick, right? You know what happens? They divide up the baby chicks, and when they're boys, they put them on a conveyor belt, and they make them fall down. And the first time that they spread their cute little wings, what did I plug this in? Oh yeah, I did. The first time that they spread their little wings and they're trying to flap around, they fall down into knives and they're killed, macerated. Isn't that sad?
Shut
How
up.
can he say I'm the worst person on the internet? When all I'm trying to do is protect these cute little baby chicks from getting killed every time we eat eggs because they consider them to be useless. Imagine if you, what's your name, JD? Imagine if you, JD, imagine if you were a baby chick and you're a little boy and then they put you don't even get to meet your mom. You're born on a conveyor belt. It's super sad. Your mom is like she's living in a death camp. It's like a Holocaust going on. She's crammed together with a whole bunch of other chickens. She never gets to open her wings. She doesn't have her freedom. She's utilized. Look at my definition of veganism. Can you see it up here? Look, can you see this? Veganism is a justice movement. You see that? Can you see? Which states that humans should live without exploiting animals. Okay, that's what veganism is. How can you say that somebody is terrible who wants to not exploit others? Because like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, or exploited in any way. Okay, that's what veganism is. So I want you to be a little bit kinder from now on. Because if you were a little baby boy chick, I'd probably be saving you too. I'd be like, hey, don't let him fall down into the knives. Okay? So be nicer. Better be nicer.
They do it for a reason. The boys don't want to
Poor
go.
little chicks. And yeah, by the way, guys, even if you get backyard chicks, it's no better. Doesn't matter where you get them from. It all comes from a cycle of violence. You ever notice that? There's only the female chickens. Where's all their brothers? All the boys have been murdered. It's really sad.
back. If you don't recognize this woman right here, her name is...
Wait, what was this one? Stop brainwashing kids to follow a psychopath. Vegans are better than God. Be more like vegans and less like a narcissist. Yeah, what's
You're trying to brainwash us.
God doing right now to help the animals? Fuck all. That's right, he's not doing anything. You know, vegans are out here every single day, 18 hours a day, most of us work, trying to defend the innocent animals. Where's God? God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, or dead, or he never existed at all. God is in our hands. We have the ability to do good in the world. Okay? And this guy had the ability to do good too. He could have filmed something, typed something nice, some nice comments. Would be nice. Maybe after I post this video, he'll write something nice in my comment section. Yeah. Let's see what goes on next.
Is that vegan teacher, and she went viral like 2 or 3 years ago for being one of the dumbest people.
Why did you say I was dumb? Maybe he's gonna back up his argument, his point here.
She made videos talking about how if you eat burgers or you eat any type of meat, you're a murderer and you...
Well, that's true. What's dumb about the truth?
You didn't kill the cow if you eat a burger. You didn't kill the chicken if you ate KFC. You did not kill a pig if you eat bacon. Okay?
I'm not sure why it is that you don't understand.
Plus, it hurts for cows not to be milked. Baby boy cows are sold, when baby boy cows, instead of being killed, they're sold to farms that would take care of them, not kill them. Okay?
If you pay somebody to murder another human, are you also part of that murder? You know, you can't say to the judge, well, I didn't do anything, I just handed over the money. I didn't do anything. No, both of you are getting your ass hauled to jail. So if you, JD, pay somebody like McDonald's to murder animals, you're part of the problem. You don't see that?
Shut up.
That's a second X for you. X! Okay, you gotta be smarter than that. This isn't going very well. I don't think I'm gonna make it through this whole video.
You should go to jail. She's even made some.
Yeah, I said you should go to jail. Don't you agree? Don't you agree?
No.
I don't know if you have a dog or a cat, but if somebody just decided to randomly walk up to you in a park and just stab your dog or cat to death and eat them, wouldn't you think they should go to jail? What's the difference? What's the difference if it's a little...
I don't just go out punching and killing cows. I don't even own cows. My neighborhood is literally just filled with cats, and they just run away. But me and my brother chase them for fun, because we like to see them run away. Because our neighborhood's filled with them, and we don't harm them.
Okay. What's the difference if it's a little chicken? What's the difference if it's a little cow? You see, you agree with me. It's so sad. Don't tell me you're going to be another one of these people like Call Me Chris or Oompaville or Ben of the Week, who, by the way, is vegan now. Maybe you'll be vegan too in a while. But, you know, a lot of these terrible people, Gordon Ramsay, all these people, they're just so addicted to their food. Why can't they be tough like me? I'm 60 years old, and if I can control my hands and control what goes into my mouth, I think you can too. You can also decide to eat veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds. Put those in your shopping cart, because peace begins on your plate. So you can open up your heart, right? You can be kinder. Oh my God, did you guys see that? What's happening? I don't know what's happening. That's never happened before. Okay, anyway, let's keep watching.
Some songs talking about why you should not eat meat.
And? What's wrong with that? Why does he have that look on his face? Let's go back and see his look on his face.
He was talking about how if you eat burgers.
Oh, look at me, I'm so happy there. What's it say here on my shirt, on my little necklace there? Vegan because hurting others feels wrong. Yeah, I think I have that one here. Do I? Hold on. Oh no, I think I have it in my purse. I think I have it in my purse. I have a whole bunch. I have a whole bunch of these, but that one, I think I brought it to my purse because yesterday we went to a vegan restaurant and I didn't know if I was going to need it. You know? Look, here. This is a similar one. These are all a big mess here. Hold on. Look. See? Look at this one. Right? Oop, that's backwards for you guys. Because hurting others feels wrong. Okay? What am I doing here? Oh, was I with Ben of the Week here? Oh yeah, we were eating vegan foods together, and now he's vegan. You see? You see what happens? People hang out with me long enough and their heart softens a little bit. And their brain, they get tougher, you know, they learn how to be disciplined and how to be kinder.
Or you eat any type of meat, you're a murderer and you should go to jail.
Yeah, we went over that. Oh, there's Ben. Hi, Ben.
should not be vegan because of you. Do
He's even made some songs talking about why you should not eat.
What's with the look on his face?
He's talking.
Is that bizarre? Okay, that's another X. Now I lost my X. Oh, here it is. Okay. X! Making fun of people who are trying to save animals. Shame on you. Not cool.
Shame on you.
Eat meat.
2, 1, sing. Eating animals wrong, McDonald's. Hurting animals.
That's the worst song.
You don't like that song? That's okay. You don't have to like the song. But surely you must like the meaning behind it, right? Yeah, eating animals is wrong. You don't need to. Why would you want to hurt somebody if you don't have to?
Song I've ever heard in my entire life. This lady doesn't just.
Well, you don't have to play it. That's okay. I know I'm not the best singer. Oh, my hair looked good there. What happens here? Vegans are kinder than God. Yeah, that's true.
Stupid videos and make stupid.
Okay, stupid. They're stupid. Can you think of other things that are maybe stupid, but not protecting animals? Like, by your logic, you're saying if people don't want to take whales out of the ocean and put them in swimming pools, then that makes them what? You think it's smart or stupid? Like, I don't understand. How can anybody think that hurting animals is okay? Do you think that hurting people is okay?
Shut up.
I don't.
Animals are not the same as people. We are not a bunch of animals combined. Even though we are animals, we are one type of animal.
Don't tell me you're one of these racists. Racist towards animals? Are you a speciesist? Do you know what that is? Yeah, it's when you're racist towards animals. Okay, you shouldn't be mean to anyone. Okay, you're not supposed to be eating cats. See the little cat? Don't eat bunnies, okay? Doesn't matter. One's white, one's black. Don't eat either of them.
Who eats cats?
Okay, here's a pink animal. Don't eat her either. Don't eat this one, okay? Doesn't matter. Here's one that's brownish and white combo, you know? Okay, don't hurt anybody. Don't eat them, wear them, or use them. Don't be prejudiced. Don't be prejudiced. Don't be mean. I want you to be nice from now on. I'm going to get my X handy because I think I'm going to be needing it. Put it right there.
Songs. She's also just crazy. One of her most popular videos ever is a video.
Oh, that's a great video. That's exactly what I was talking about. You guys should all check that out on my channel.
Sorry guys, I got it for it.
It's That Vegan Teacher, that's my channel, and you can go there, and the title of the video is Are You Racist? Anybody with more than 2 brain cells can figure out that this is an anti-racist video, because racism is stupid, it's mean, it's evil, it's wrong.
Video that says, "Are you racist?"
There it is, yeah, go watch it.
This has 2 million views, and in this video, this old lady is talking.
Okay, now you're calling me old. It's interesting because my mother-in-law just turned 85. It's her birthday today, actually. Tanti auguriate. Learning a bit of Italian. We sang happy birthday to her. But she thinks I'm young, so it's all relative, you know? Probably my granddaughter would think you're old. So I'm not sure why you're using words like that. Sounds like you're trying to be mean. I'm not sure why you'd be mean to someone because of their age. It's not something they can change. You know, just like a little doll. Just like people can't change their skin color, so why would you be mean to somebody because of their skin color? What you should be doing is judging people by what they do, okay? And what I'm doing is saving animals. And what you're doing is you right now have some dead ones inside your intestines. If I could rip you open and take them out and save them, I would, but it's illegal. But it should be legal. I should be allowed to protect animals, and you shouldn't be allowed to hurt them, okay? We don't want a Holocaust. I think you understand that. If somebody was eating somebody that you loved or somebody innocent, you would also feel this rage and you'd want to protect them. So don't act like you and I are any different. We're the same.
Plants have protein, they really, really do. Being vegan is healthy, you know it's true. Plants have protein, they really, really do. So why the fuck aren't you vegan yet? No more excuses for you.
To this doll, this little girl doll. It's a black little girl doll, right? Look at this.
This girl,
Look at her. Isn't she adorable? Right? Look, I have her right here. Look, I use her all the time on my TikTok lives. See? Isn't she cute? Now, you see, the point of this is to exactly do what I was showing you before. You see, she's cute, right? She's so sweet. And you know what? She's vegan. Her name is Regan.
A doll cannot eat. Shut up. You have schizophrenia.
The vegan. And she's not going to eat the pig. She's also not going to eat this little guy. Dog. Right? Black.
No one eats dogs. If you say you eat dogs in the comments, and you're weird.
White dog. We're not going to eat the black parts of the dog, and we're not going to eat the white parts of the dog, and we're not going to eat the pink parts of the pig. We're not going to eat any one. These are sentient.
You should not be alive. Hold on, I have a stethoscope. I'm going to check your pulse. Yeah, I hear nothing.
Beings with a will to live, with a subjective experience of life. It's not okay to commodify them or utilize them in any way. That's what veganism is all about. All right? So if you are against me on that, we're not going to get along very well. You should be kinder. Let's see what you're going to say here.
Seem to you like she might be naturally intelligent?
Oh, he doesn't think she... Look at the look on his face. This guy is racist. He doesn't think that she's naturally intelligent.
You literally called her the N-word.
Naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous.
Yeah? Isn't she? Yeah, come
Okay,
on.
I'm not even gonna show all of that. Just look.
Why? Why won't you show it? Go ahead. You can go ahead and show it. There's nothing wrong with that. Go ahead. Nothing wrong with words? You have a problem with words? What other words do you want us to ban? Tell us. Because you know what I think? I think that banning words is dangerous. When you start to ban words, you ban thinking. And that's not a good thing to start. Okay, we're not going to get into that. We're going to allow people to express themselves. We should ban cruelty, not words. See, we should ban you from being cruel right now. You're encouraging people to hurt animals. That's what you're doing by this video. If you want banning to happen, maybe you should just ban yourself. But I don't think we should be banning words. Ban cruelty.
Ban vegan teacher, ban yourself.
Instead.
Letters. There's
Naturally
obviously something
intelligent,
wrong.
gorgeous, generous, exemplary, radiant. Sticks and stones can break her bones, but names will never hurt her. Because she's tough. Yeah. Somebody sends a real mean slur towards her, she's gonna go, whoop, can't hurt me. I mean, people started to call me the N-word. I found that was so strange. Calling me the N-word. I just said, well, I don't know how you mean it, but if you mean it in a nice way, I take it. If you mean it in a bad way, then whoop, it goes right past me. Didn't feel it. So now what am I doing here? Eating a salad. Eating a salad with some lentils. Oh no, yeah, that's broccoli. Oh yeah, definitely that means I'm so terrible. Oh my God. So horrible. What a horrible. My hair looked good that day. Oh, I forgot about that shirt. I like that one.
With this old lady, right?
Oh, he said old lady again. He's trying to be mean. X. Shane.
Oh yeah, you want him to say a young lady, like you're old, like 103. You should already be dead.
You're trying to be mean to all grandmothers. You also mean to your own grandmother and your own grandfather. You walk in there and go, hey old lady, what the hell's the matter with you? Get some manners.
Here's the thing. I mentioned earlier that she went viral a couple of years ago, but here's the thing. She has not been heard of in years.
Yeah, and you know why? Because that's how life works. You know? I became famous, which was super interesting, and I'm perfectly happy to be less famous, but because you guys keep doing these videos about me again, I have to respond to them because I have to help the animals. But I've been keeping on going on TikTok. I have 1.1 million followers there. I do my lives there and everything.
TikTok sucks. there's not even long form videos.
It's fine. You know, I'm just doing the best that I can. That's what I'm doing. It's not about how many followers you have or how much money you make. The point of it is to get up every day and do your best. And that goes for all of you at home too. Everyone who becomes vegan, every child who is vegan, every mom who is vegan, every dad, every principal of every school, every teacher, every doctor, every lawyer, all you wonderful people who are vegan. The important thing is that you speak about it every day, that you wear shirts that remind people that you're vegan. That's all you can do in life. Yeah.
No one cares if you're vegan. And also I think you kind of have a vegan terrorist group. You're yelling at people. If I saw you walking the street, boom, drop kick and left hook.
Fame comes and goes, just like friends come and go. That's the ebb and flow of life.
For the past couple of years, nobody has cared about this lady because...
Well, that's not true, actually, because I still get, every time I do a live over on TikTok, if I'm on there for a couple of hours, I have 70,000 people that come in. They hear me, I chat with them, we do some teaching. Here, let me show you if I have, where did I put my cards? Oh yeah, here. Okay, over on TikTok, what we do is I have a whole pile of these cards that I created, okay? So let's say we're talking about the egg industry. See, same thing. I have this way and this way. And over on TikTok, what I do is hold on, I'll get a pencil. So I'll get a pencil and I'll say to them, so let's say, what's your name? JD. Okay, say JD, say you were in my class over on TikTok. What I'll do is I'll hold up this card and I'll say, okay, JD, you go ahead and read this now. And then while you're reading it, the people are tapping on the screen hearts. And then we see if you get 1,000 hearts or 2,000 hearts, depending on how well you read it. So here, for example, this is card 6. And here we're talking about the egg industry. And it says here, chances are that if you're curious about backyard eggs, your heart's in the right place.
No one cares.
However, these eggs are still unethical to eat.
I'm sorry for like the fast pauses, but if it's not good, I'll just end the video early because it's 2 hours.
Because the chickens who laid them come from the same cycles of cruelty as those in the egg industry.